everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, I would love for you to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the bell button because then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it tells YouTube you're enjoying our content, and in turn, they share us out into the YouTube world. Also, if you have access to that hype button and you want to use it on my videos, I just want to give you a big thank you because I know you have to be picky with those. You only get so many, and if you're choosing to use them for me, I just want to say thank you so much. Today for you, I have a Dollar Tree haul. It is Wednesday. I hope, is it Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. That tells you how my week has been going. Our water heater went out on Sunday, and so I had to either take a cold shower or wash my hair in the sink. I washed my hair in the sink. Luckily, my husband is super handy. I was going to say handsy. He is that too, but very handy, and he was able to fix it yesterday. But we were without hot water for at least 24 hours. I did not realize it was out at first. I thought I drained all the hot water because I did laundry and the dishwasher at the same time. I thought I caused it. No, it was broken. But my husband fixed it. We didn't have to buy a new water heater. Thank goodness. But that happened. I don't remember what else happened. It's just been a busy week already and it's only Tuesday. So today I have a Dollar Tree haul. It is mostly going to be stuff for Eric's upcoming birthday party because his birthday party is on Sunday, so just literally right around the corner. Hopefully this is everything I need. I don't know for sure because I need to do like a last minute inventory. I know I'm close though. So with all that, let's just get into it. Let's get started. So I got some wrapping paper because I'm gonna have to wrap presents. I just got the blue. They don't have any airplane stuff like in the wrapping. I've been looking for gift bags. I've been looking for wrapping paper, just something with like airplanes on it, and it's been nothing at Dollar Tree. I know I could get more, but I don't like to spend more because it's wrapping paper and it's gonna get thrown away. I also got, for wrapping his gift, just some solid color gift bags. I'm dropping stuff. I took it out of the bag because it's like kind of side heavy, and so, but I don't want it to fall on the floor. I got just these. You get 3 in each, and so nice and easy way. I can add stickers, but they also haven't had a lot of airplane stickers at Dollar Tree. I do have some from Temu that I got for goodie bags that I can use. So, I mean, we'll make it work. Also, I got tissue paper. I think it's at the very bottom of the bag. So, we're going to get to the tissue paper at the end. I picked up one tablecloth with you guys at one point because my brain was not braining on what I was going to need. So I did pick up a handful. I got 3 more. I got 1 dark blue already. I got 3 more dark blues. So tablecloths, we usually do like 2 tables outside. Hopefully the weather will be good for that. We usually put up a canopy, do 2 tables outside. So we need 2 tablecloths for outside. We need 1 for our dining room table in here, and I do have a table runner for that one. I don't know what colored tablecloth I'm using yet, but there'll be a table runner on it. The front room is going to get cleaned up. Right now it's been holding like stuff that I need to price for either my booth or for eBay and stuff. It's been, my front room always becomes my like store all room. So it's going to be cleaned up. And I usually put tablecloths to cover up the bookshelves, and like I can hang a banner on it or something, and then a tablecloth for that table. And then, oh, I counted for 2. I usually do the candy table, but I have the cart, so that's going to show, but then I could do a gift table. Anyway, I needed tablecloths. So I got 3 dark blue. I got 3, and I got 4 dark blue because I have another one. 3 light blue. And then I got 2 black ones because I just couldn't decide. And I mean, worst case, they'll get used for other stuff too. So I'm not super worried about it. There's my puppies back there just cuddling. Ethel, stop licking your sister. They got those. Also, just some like last minute birthday party stuff. I don't think I picked up silverware yet. The color scheme, so it is an airplane themed birthday party if you haven't been here. It's airplane themed, but it's going to be like commercial airplane / airport. And my color scheme upon buying the decorations has become basically like blue, red, black, and white for the most part. And then a couple shades of blue have made their way. So for silverware, I got red and blue to use, and then they can be used even for like 4th of July because after his party, I'm going to decorate for Lorelai for a little continuation thing. And then after that, it's 4th of July. So everything will be red, white, and blue. And so we'll be set. Oh, here is the tissue paper I picked up. Mostly because I had the red and blue, but I can utilize these in there too, and they'll be fine for the bag. So this is the tissue paper I got. You get 8 sheets, which is typically like 3 red, 3 blue, and like 2. Like there's not usually a lot of the decorative ones anyway. So that's the tissue paper I picked up for that. And I think I have white. I always feel like I have white. In the 4th of July section, I saw these when I walked into one of the stores, and I thought this would be cute. So for the candy table, which I'm going to start showing you some candy, you have to come back for a Temu haul. I don't know when you're going to see it. But the little boxes that I got to do goodie bags, so they're going to look like little suitcases. I think I'm going to do like little suitcases on the candy table too. But then I thought I could use some of these. They're 2 for $1.25 or $1.50, so I didn't want to buy a bunch for all the candy. But I think a couple of them in stars, because like sometimes when you think of like a airline, sorry, my nose has a tickle, an airline thing, they could be stars. So I thought this might be cute too, and then I can utilize it for 4th of July afterwards as well. So this will probably go on the candy table. And they had blue too, and I really sat there and debated for far too long on if I wanted red or blue. I couldn't decide, so I just picked up red because it seems like the lesser color that I have picked up. I saw this and I picked it up because I thought this might be cute. The flashing lights on it remind me of, you know, like when you're taking off on an airplane and like the lights are flashing and stuff. That's what it was giving to me. I also, though, do have a happy birthday that's a cake topper that I got from Temu with an airplane on it, but I can use this somewhere else too. It doesn't have to be necessarily a cake topper. I can utilize it elsewhere with the flashing lights. I wonder how long they will stay on for. Does anyone know? Has anyone turned them on and like, can you say it's like an hour's worth of flashing lights or anything? Does anyone know? But because I might use this somewhere else just as like a decoration. But I thought that was cute. The flashing lights said to me, flashing lights at an airport. For a couple last minute goodie bag items, potentially, I got a couple things. And I do this thing when I do parties where I just wander around and I look for things, and then they like tell me like, hey, this thing will be good for this party. I don't have usually a ton of plans until something talks to me, you know? And these talk to me. They're the little glow sticks in the red, white, and blue. They're obviously for 4th of July. You get 5 per thing, so we have 5, 10, 15. I typically plan for 12 kids, so more than enough. But what I was thinking that these, like why I felt like they made sense is when you go to the airport and, you know, when they're pushing your plane off and you have the traffic control guys, you know, like leading you. Well, they'll just have to lead with one. But that's what it said to me for an airplane birthday party. So that's why I picked these up. And hopefully, because I do have one of the boxes, I opened it up. This is going to be bigger than the box. I'm not going to be able to close the boxes, I've determined. But we'll make it work. It might just be like an open suitcase, like you pack too much, which I think will be really cute. So that's what I got those for. I also picked up, I really wanted, and I don't know if Dollar Tree just stopped carrying it, but I wanted the packs of watermelon gum. They come in like 3 mini packs, like packs of 5 pieces of gum in watermelon flavor, and I couldn't find them at, I think it was 3 stores-ish that I looked for those. And I thought gum in the suitcase would be good too, because my thought is like when you're flying in an airplane, you need to pop your ears. Gum is one of those things that I always make sure that we have. So I ended up picking these up. They're the Canals little gum squares, chewing gum. This is the original pack, so it comes with spearmint, cinnamon, peppermint, and tutti frutti. I picked up first the fruity pack. Is that what it says? Yeah, frutal, fruity. And it comes with apple, grape, cherry, and banana. And so again, I do for 12, and there's 16 in each of these, so I'll do 2 in each and call that good. So I got those to also add into the goodie boxes. I had already picked up once some paper shreds, and I picked them up in brown, and I decided that was boring because the boxes are brown, like a brown suitcase. So I got paper, because I'm going to do a little bit of paper shred in the bottom, potentially, and then like the items, and if not, then I use these for gift baskets. But my thought is I can do both of these, like do some in the bottom and then put the stuff on top, and it brings some color into it. So I have brown, red, and blue now to utilize for that. Before I forget, because it's not in the bag, I also picked up this frame. I was hopeful to find one of the bigger frames. It's 11 by 14. I'm also hopeful it's big enough. When I did my last Temu haul, there is a canvas in there that is like departings, I think it's, no, arrivals or departures of international flights. And it's just on a rolled up canvas. So I was thinking if I put it in a frame, it'll be easier to hang up on the wall as like the departure, you know, thing. And so that I wanted a frame for that. And they came in gold and silver. And again, I spent probably way too long sitting there debating with myself, do I get gold or do I get silver? And I ended up with silver. Also on these, they started putting out those prints. It's like 3 prints in one package, and some of them are really nice, and these are the right size frames for those. So if you're looking at those, I don't know, is the 1114 under the mat, or is it this whole frame? Because there's a mat in here, but is that a real mat or a fake mat? I'm touching it as if there's not glass there to tell me. This does not look, this actually, the frame itself might be bigger, huh? 1 second. I went to go get a ruler because my brain needs to know. So it's, I don't think this matches up either way. So when you measure what's inside of the frame, it's just under 10, or inside the mat, it's just under 10. When you try to measure the actual frame, oh no, that's supposed to be 14. Okay, so the frame itself, it's the whole thing. 12, 13, okay. Okay. That's on the floor now. So this whole thing is 14 inches. This whole thing will be 11. This in here will probably hold, well, it'll be closer to an 8 by 10. So the frame itself. So it's a little misleading when they do the mat in there. Ish. I'm fine. I hopefully 11 by 14 is what's going to work. But it holds an 8 by 10 picture if you want the mat in there, is what I've gathered. And then I have a couple other ideas on what to use this for after the party. One I saw really cute 4th of July DIY. I don't think I'll end up doing it. It's with a jeans pocket. But yeah, so there's that. I have to show you my new bag, but there's a whole seam, like it didn't get sewn right. And so I'm gonna have to return it. Oh, I did pick up, just in case I need them, the balloon dots. They call them balloon glue, but they're just the little balloon dots. And you get 100 of them in here. I don't know for sure if I'm going to need them. I did get white balloons if I wanted to try to make them look like clouds and stuff. But in case I need to stick anything together. I might also need these for Lorelai's continuation get-together that we're doing on Wednesday of next week. I have a week for that now too. Ooh, I have other things I need to do for that. I need to make pictures and stuff. But so I got those. Really to have them on hand. I think that they won't be bad to have on hand. Also on that note too, I got some double-sided tape, because I just feel like it'll be nice to have as I'm trying to get everything put together. Let me see. I got a birthday card. I did, I believe, get one from Temu that's like an airplane theme one, which is good because it was hard to find an airplane. There's no really airplane ones at Dollar Tree, so I got this one. It says, "Sure hope your day is exploding with happy filled." No, there's a thing there. Punctuation. "Sure hope your day is exploding with happy, filled with all kinds of huge fun. 'Cause you're a great kid who makes hearts burst with pride. It's a blast to have you as a son." So he talks about nukes and stuff all the time. He's very World War II oriented. So the exploding and stuff, I thought he would get a kick out of on that one. So I got him that card. Let me see, before we get into the candy, I'm trying to, because there's a bunch of candy because I do a candy table. Okay, this is going to show some middle school humor. I think it's hilarious because sometimes I have the humor of a middle school boy. So I don't want anyone to be offended. Okay, so my thought behind this with the middle school humor, I'm doing a little snack thing, right? Like I'm going to do a candy table, in-flight snacks. I got pretzels to include in that because pretzels are one of those snacks that they often give. Well, one of the other snacks that my brain correlates with in-flight snacks are peanuts. So I did get just a thing of peanuts, which I don't think any of the kids coming have a peanut allergy. I will make sure to verify and all that stuff. But I got a jar of peanuts. They're just salted, roasted peanuts. from American Valley. You get 7 ounces. I mean, for $1.25, I don't feel like this is a bad deal by any means. You have peanuts, cottonseed oil. I don't know if I've ever bought anything with cottonseed oil. And salt. Best before March of 2027. It's produced in India for Allied International Corp. So I got peanuts and I got bags to bag them up, to put them on the snack tray for in-flight snacks. And I'm probably gonna use my Cricut, and here's where the humor comes in. Middle school boys, remember, we're gonna have a bunch of middle schoolers here, some high schoolers at this point, but it's gonna say Eric's Nuts with a little airplane like logo, whatever logo I end up using on all the stuff I'm gonna make. But it's gonna say Eric's Nuts because I think it'll be hilarious. And I have the humor of a middle school boy sometimes. So that's what I'm doing with that. Okay. So for Lorelai's little shindig, I keep kind of half mentioning, I thought this was cute, and I think she'll think this is cute too. So I just got this as a little decoration for her stuff. Hers is a tablescape, like a couple things to hang up, and a tablescape. It's like a real small little minor thing because it's exciting. It's a big deal. She's getting out of 8th grade, going into high school. I did one for Braxton last year, so of course I'm going to do one for the other 2 kiddos. But it's not like a whole house decoration. So I got this just because I thought it was really cute. Excuse me, I have a hiccup that doesn't want to quite hiccup. Also, before we get to the candy, my tissues ran out in my car. I have some somewhere that I bought from Five Below at one point, but when I saw these, it reminded me because I keep forgetting to take one into my car. So this will be out when I go pick up Braxton from school today. I'm going to put it back in my car, but they're just the tissues that come in a little thing like this. You get 43 ply tissues in here. I have a little weird square cubby thing on my, like by my cup holders that doesn't do much other than collect junk. So I've been using it. I have a thing of hand wipes in it and my thing of tissues in there. And it's worked great to be my little tissue holder. And the size fits perfectly in there. So I grabbed another one, and I want to make sure to set it where I don't forget it because I keep forgetting to refill my tissues. And poor Braxton, it's allergy season right now, and the kid gets such bad allergies. So he has been sneezy and sniffly. And the allergy pills, the ones that we have, are not getting whatever the pollen is that's in the air right now. So we needed those. And then I am a terrible auntie. I'm a terrible aunt. I still haven't met my niece Millie. Our life has been stupid busy. It's just been busy. And so I haven't made it. They live, I don't know, 40 minutes away, give or take, which is not an excuse. But we haven't made it up to meet her yet. She'll definitely be at the birthday party. So worst case scenario, I'm going to meet them on Sunday. But I keep adding to their gift. And this is one of the things I wanted to find for my nephew's gift because he has mentioned that he loves the Big Chew gum. And I wanted to get him a Big Chew gum. And I found it in grape. I don't know if he loves grape. Hopefully he does. But I found it in grape. And then I found the underpants. And I got him with the pair of socks too that go with it. And I just think it'll be really funny because, you know, and hopefully he likes the underpants. I don't know what size undies he wears. The medium was the smallest they had. So that's what I went with. And so I just thought that might be funny. And again, I have the humor of a middle school boy right now because, well, I have 3 kids in that age group. Okay, what I have left in here is candy for the candy table. So, of course, we got Krabby Patties. These have become a hit or miss. They used to be always a hit. And now, like, I think Eric still likes them, but Braxton and Lorelai don't. Or Lorelai likes them and Eric and Braxton don't. I don't know. But these have become more of a hit or miss on who actually likes them or not. But for a candy table, they'll be great. So I got those because it's not just my kids there. And I'm sure they'll be fine. I figured some bubble gums might as well. And I got the individually wrapped ones. Let's see. There's about 17 of them in here. But then that way it says double bubble on it. And so they know it's bubble gum. Hopefully they read and don't try to like eat it. Not, you know. But I got the gum. I got some Warheads. And I got these ones that are mystery. So they're in a black thing. And it says hard candy extreme sour mystery. Challenge your taste buds and your friends with this intensely sour coated sour candy. If you can last till the sweetness underneath, guess the mystery flavor and share your videos. # Warheads challenge. I don't know what flavor. And then I just got the regular bag. You get more in the bag than the box. I had 2 boxes. One was like just a mixed bag or mixed flavors too. But you get more, not by much. It's 2 ounces and 1.5 ounces. What is that? Probably 1 piece. It says serving size is 4 pieces. And this has 2.5 servings, so 8, 9, 10 in here. This has 3.5 servings, so 12, 13-ish in here. So either way, I'm just gonna, you know, mix those all up together. And then I do like to get the ones that are individually wrapped, but not everything comes that way super easily. But we have some Swedish fish to put on the candy table, which is just a staple. We have some dots, which again are just a staple. And those ones are worst case if they don't get eaten. My husband likes them. I got some Sour Patch Kids, just a staple. And I'm missing a box, but they might be in the other bag because I have 2 bags. No, I think all the candy was in here already. But my bag has a hole in it, so maybe I lost it on the way. Some M&Ms. I had 2 boxes of M&Ms. Worst case, I'll get another box of M&Ms. Or I'll just put 1 box out. But I got some M&Ms for some chocolate. Sorry, my nose is tickly. And then some Lifesavers and some Jolly Ranchers. So that's what I got for the candy table, just the basics. I have one of my receipts in here. I went to 2 different stores, so I have 2 receipts, but I got one of them in here. Don't forget to scan your receipts. If you don't have Fetch already, Fetch, and this isn't sponsored by any means. I just use Fetch, and I've been trying to like really be mindful on scanning my receipts because you just earn points. It's 25 points per receipt unless they have any extra promotions going on something you bought. But it's 25 points per receipt. They add up, and then you get gift cards. So if you have, typically, generally, because some of them are a little off, like if you have 25,000, that's what it takes, 25,000 points, you get a $25 gift card. If you have 75,000 points, you get a $75 gift card. There is some, like, depending on the different places, a little bit of variance, like where 75,000 can get you $70, not 75. But you should scan your receipts. If you don't already have Fetch, I do have a link. It is down in my description box. It's close to the bottom of the description box where there should be a link and a code that you can use for me. And what that'll do is it'll give you extra points when you scan your first receipt, and it'll give me extra points for referring you if you scan using that. But if you want to, but I've been working on mine because I mentioned here before, we're going on vacation this summer and I'm trying to get a gift card to go to a nice dinner with our family. I'm right around a $75 gift card right now, and in our family of 5, that doesn't get much. It doesn't get a whole dinner, but at least it'll be a big chunk of a dinner. And then lastly, I got this cute bag, and I really love it, and I'm going to go exchange it because I noticed just now before I started recording that the seam missed, and so that might be where my bag or my other box of M&Ms went, because that's the right size for a bag of M&Ms to go through. But the bag itself is really cute. It's very summery. It's got the swimsuit and the hat. I didn't need a new bag. I actually took a bag in with me, but I bought this because I liked it a lot. Some hats, pineapple drink, little ball, hibiscuses, the pineapple. You know, I love pineapples, and palm leaves, some sunnies. So I got that too because I liked it, but I have to go exchange it. Hopefully there's another one in that print. But guys, that's everything for today on this Tuesday Dollar Tree haul. I did pre-record Thursday's haul. It's going to be a collective haul. It's a bunch of stuff for Eric's birthday party, and other stuff too. It was like thrift store finds, other store finds, stuff for Eric's party that I had picked up from, I don't remember where now. I don't remember, but I hauled it last week so that I could get all the stuff organized. And then I will be also doing an extra, like, I don't know if it's going to be pushed out as an extra or if it's going to wait till next week, but I have a Temu haul that has birthday party stuff in it too that I'm going to be recording. And then Saturday I have another Dollar Tree haul. It's already shopped for unless I pick up any extra stuff that I might need, but it's going to be 4th of July decorations because after the party that's what goes up, and other randomness that I scooped up because Dollar Tree has the goods. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. I hope you're having an amazing day. Just always a big thank you that you are here and you're supporting me, and I just appreciate you guys all so much. I can't wait until I see you in the next video. I hope you have a good day, and yeah, bye guys.